everyone. I'm Escobar. People know me Escobar while my real name is Mike. So I would like to introduce you to RHEA Finance. RHEA Finance is quite old projects in NEAR. We are there since 2021. And it comes from the merging of two biggest protocols on NEAR. It's the biggest DEX and biggest lending, which is RHEA Finance and Borrow Finance. We combined the biggest DEX and the biggest lending since that's go live since 2021, serving billions of volume on trading. And in 2025 itself, we have around 280 million in terms of TVL. The vision is very simple on merging this entity because it doesn't make sense to operate under one team, but two tokens, two protocols, and it's quite confusing for the community. Then we decided to merge everything into one in 2025. DeFi has been quite fragmented for us because we see a lot of chains has been building DeFi. We see a lot of projects in each of the ecosystem, but then it doesn't make sense. While in the end, we want to serve the same community because there's only one DeFi users. Then we aligned with NEAR. We decided to, instead of just building for NEAR, we merged the protocol and build it for the cross-chain users. So how we do it, basically we're leveraging the NEAR intent to build the product on top of them while still building with our liquidity that's already on NEAR. We allow users on the lending side. So on the lending side, we have a very simple product that's lend to earn yield. So users on USDT, USDC, they can supply the assets and earn around 5% APY, and they can use it as a collateral asset, and they can borrow against those assets in another chain. So an example, if you're users from Aptos, let's say, you can supply your assets on Aptos, and you're gonna borrow against it on Arbitrum or EVM or any other EVM chain or Solana. And we allow users to repay instantly from those chains as well, from any chain where your assets is supported. As long as it's in your wallet, you can just pay it. You can also withdraw from any chains where the assets is supported. Why it's different? We simply built this as a one-click cross-chain solution because in the end, you want unified positions between your liquidity across all chains. Well, if you have a liquidity on EVM that maybe you just allow your assets stay in EVM and then you leverage them between EVM. But what we try to tackle here, we are serving more than just EVM users because non-EVM is supported like Aptos, like I mentioned before, and also Solana. As you can see in the video here, we can give you an example of how it works. We allow users from Zcash, we allow users to supply the ZEC token natively on Zcash chain, and they can borrow against it on any other chain supported. It just takes some time to get a quote, and you supply directly. While on the Zcash itself, we're gonna get them a yield when they're supplying their assets. It's not an isolated position because in the end, the isolated pool doesn't make sense anymore in our opinion, just because it gives another fragmented liquidity. So we decided to make it a unified cross-chain position between all of those assets. It allows you to supply Zcash, and you're simply gonna borrow against it on any other chain. The next product that we have been building is the cross-chain trading. People just gonna ask, what will be the difference between NEAR intent and the RHEA cross-chain trading? What we're trying to serve right now is on intent itself, you need to deposit, you need to withdraw, which is on the other protocols, they're also building these solutions. But what makes us different is we provide a one-click solutions where you can simply trade any asset from one assets to any other assets on a different chain. But also the assets that's not supported by NEAR intent itself, where it's not whitelisted on NEAR intent because most of the assets that have been whitelisted is only the blue chip assets where there's a ton of liquidity already. While we try to solve the problem for the meme token, let's say from one chain, they can trade to any other assets, to other chain, to the blue chip assets on the other chain. This problem can be solved even further with the NEAR intents upgrade in the future, where we allow users to trade one meme to another meme across all chain that support it. Where the problem that other protocol maybe have been solving is the EVM side, but we try to penetrate the market with non-EVM chain, which is our main focus has been Zcash, Bitcoin, and Solana, Aptos, and more of the non-EVM chain. Yeah, you can see how it works on, we simply connect one EVM wallet that we're gonna trade to Zcash. They can accept they can receive their assets directly on the Zcash, on their Zcash wallet. While right now Zcash don't have the extension wallet in the browser, they're gonna receive in their app wallet directly. While we're gonna go into the next steps where it become more interesting. So these are all the chains that we have been serving right now. Tron is going live in 2 weeks. We just go live with Plasma as one of the supported chain. And we have been working closely with the BNB team as well. Yeah, RHEA roadmap on 2026. This is just the first quarter of our roadmap. The first product that we're gonna go live with is a Zcash Chrome extension wallet, because right now Zcash itself is only live with the application wallet, where we think on the privacy narrative it's very strong, but there is no, well, they don't try to serve the market where there's a Web3 native users. So what we try to tackle here, while we're leveraging the near intent infrastructure, we're gonna build a DeFi protocol for them, and then how they're gonna use it, then we're gonna rely on the wallet, the application wallet to integrate us, that's nonsense. So we try to launch our Zcash Chrome extension wallet that can be used maybe in 1 month from now. Yeah, it simply allow them to do all the shielded transactions and non-shielded transaction, including the DeFi. Like we're gonna build a Zcash earn for that, and Zcash trading. Yeah, on the next steps we have the Meta DEX aggregator, where we rely a little bit on the near intent side. If they support the cross-chain messaging, we're gonna support all any memes token or any other token that's not whitelisted with a very limited liquidity. It will be supported on RHEA on the cross-chain trading solutions. RHEA Liquid, we call it RHEA Liquid. It's basically leveraging Hyperliquid API. We're gonna build a front end for the users where they can use their Aptos or Solana wallet to trade directly on Hyperliquid. It's not doable with Hyperliquid directly because Hyperliquid only on EVM, then that's one of the problems that we try to solve. And we believe that's one of the product that can define the product market fit. Because in the end, people don't want to rely on the bridge too much. Yeah, it's too risky on that front. So the last part is the smart collateral system. No matter where we go on the cross-chain solutions, we still rely on NEAR, because NEAR is part of our infrastructure already since day one. So what we try to do with smart collateral system is we're gonna build a solutions where NEAR token can be supplied as a collateral from any chain, but we're gonna convert that to the LST token on the back end, so they're still gonna earn the yield. And there is no foundation bootstrapping the liquidity. They don't need incentive. They simply rely on the validator and get the yield directly. While they still can build a cross-chain position for that, which is with the liquid staking token, they build a collateral positions and they borrow assets against it. Well, RHEA itself has go live trading on most of the venue that you can see. Even in the US market, we has been serving through the Binance US. We go live with the new token, I think July 2025, after we merged the previous token. So Ref and Borrow token has been merged to the RHEA token, simply to redefine the market, product market fit. As long as we stick to the near intent narrative, then that's how we want to build. Yeah, team members, our CTO is the early contributors for NEAR. We are, well, he's the one who translate all this NEAR white paper into Chinese. Then Zero is our CEO. He's not here today, but he's the early contributors for ZK-Shing. And that's how we are confident enough to build privacy solutions in the Q2. Well, there's myself and Ilya, and Bowen is our advisor. Bowen is previously head of DeFi for NEAR, and Ilya himself is the founder of NEAR. Well, the interesting part of RHEA itself, the correlation, how we get connected with Ilya. RHEA itself is founded by Ilya back in 2021 with the early DeFi team under the name RHEA Finance, and they hand over to our team to operate because it makes more sense from the community level. So here are our partners and investors since day one. And yeah, you can access RHEA cross-chain with x.rhea.finance, and on the near chain side, you can app.rhea.finance. That's it. Thank you.